11:29. I just called Sagar from Girish Park. Okay, so the thing is, he cannot take the classes today and tomorrow, so the classes will continue from the next Friday. Daytime surely is not ideal for sleeping. So many problems, right? Well, most of the things. Basically, let me give you some basic examples why daytime is not ideal for sleeping. So much light, then so much noise, light noise, and it's much hotter. The daytime is much hotter than the night time. So yeah, so that's why I would prefer the night time for sleeping. But if I but to talk with foreigners, I used to stay up a lot of nights to talk with foreigners. Okay, then I used to sleep by 6 in the morning. I don't really need to do that. I can sleep like 6 in the evening. That way I can wake up by 2 in the morning, right? So then I could get that time from 2:30 in the morning to like a few hours of the very early morning time. I think that's gonna do it. That way you can do it. Okay, so that's a very nice way of doing it. So if the driving classes are not happening today, that means today I can go to watch the movie called Mission Impossible Final Recording, Tom Cruise, right? So let's do that, and then we will hit the gym. God, yeah. If I could just sleep at the right time, so many problems will automatically get sorted, right? And all these people are going to you are going to outlive every one of those people. So basically, anyways, it's my responsibility that I live the full extent of my life, like, right? You understand? So I don't live in fear. It's my responsibility. Maybe I'll have to lose a few things if I do that, but it's okay. I don't really know about that, but it's okay. Even if that happens, it's okay. But if I live in fear, then it's certain that I'm not going to get a lot of the things which I could get if I don't live in fear, irrational fear. Okay, so that's one thing. So let's go. Let's get ready, freshen up, get ready for the cinema hall. Man, who put this over here? This thing? Who put it over here?
কি অবস্থা এখন বোতলে করছিস কেন?
হ্যাঁ, শোনাই যায় না মানে কথা তোর।
চ আমাকে নিয়ে চ, ধরে একা যা।
আমার অনেক কাজ আছে।
চ তো তুই চ।
বলেছিল মাইটা বলেছিল যে আসছে না, হঠাৎ করে চলে আসছে। আর উপরে গান চলছে, কাজ চালিয়েছে। Last Saturday it was a bank holiday. Next Saturday it's going to be a bank holiday, but today ain't a bank holiday. 18:12. Okay, I should not have that piece of shit in my mind. You know what I am talking about. Probably if you have watched my previous vlogs, then you know what I am talking about. What's money? It's a way to get to a point. Like, you want something, money is something which gives you that, but there could be other ways to get that without the intervention of money. But it's important basically, but not too important, not more important than having a life. Not for me. So Mission Impossible, the final recording, which is getting released in India today, 17th May, And right now the time is 12:20. Okay, the 12:20, 12:29. That's the time right now. But the problem is the movie got started by 10 past 12. So the movie got started 10 minutes ago. And so yeah, so I'm not going there today. I'll go there. I'll probably go there tomorrow. Tomorrow Sunday. So the movie is starting by 10 past 12 p.m. Sorry, p.m. So tomorrow we'll go there. The ticket price is very reasonable, 150 rupees. So tomorrow we will go there and watch that movie. So yeah. So what now? What am I supposed to do now? Let me tell you what I'm going to do now. So over there, Mission Impossible, the final recording. 150 rupees for the silver seats, then 160 rupees for the gold seats, then 250 rupees for the recliner seats, and if you want the lounger, then that's 200 rupees. I think the lounger is the front row, I think is called the lounger. Then but I basically need a seat in the hall. That's it. I don't really need the best in what sense anyways. So yeah, the silver is good enough for me. And if I try to book a ticket for me, the show that you have selected has already started. Do you wish to continue booking for it? Continue. If I book the show, then it's going to yeah, all eyes this way please. Yeah, lounger, the front seat is called lounger. The front row of the seats is called lounger. Then the 2 rows are called silver. Then the 3 rows are gold. Then the last row is recliner. The recliner most expensive. Then then recliner, lounger, then gold, then silver. Okay, recliner, lounger, gold, silver. So let me select a seat over here. I am doing it just to show you that you will have to give them a platform fee and this and that fee if you book the ticket in advance via online. Okay, silver ticket it's 150 rupees, but the convenience fees it's almost 30 rupees. Base amount plus GST, it's almost 30 rupees. 70. What is I think the platform fee is 7 rupees or 9 rupees. 70, 79. I think the platform fee is 9 rupees or 10 rupees. Okay, 150 rupees plus convenience fees 30 rupees, so 170 rupees plus the platform fee 10 rupees, 180 rupees. So 60, 70, 80. One second. Maybe I'm making a mistake. 150 rupees and the convenience fees is 30 rupees, means 180 rupees. So I think the platform fee is included in the convenience fees. So 150 rupees plus 30 rupees convenience fees, 180 rupees. So if you just book it offline, then you could save this 30 rupees. That's why I never book cinema tickets online. Okay, so maybe I should do it for once. Should I do it? We'll see. And it's not really like if it is like if it is a very busy place that the hall is going to book, that it's going to be a houseful thing, then you need to book in advance. Otherwise it's not necessary, right? So right now I need to go to the Chandanagar branch of Bank of Baroda to update this passbook of the 8561 account. Then I need to go to the Nasipur Bank. 6th May I took my mother to the Nasipur Bank to কি করতে গেছিলাম 6th May তে নাসিবপুর ব্যাংকে ম্যাচিওর করতে। হ্যাঁ, রিনিউ ফিক্সডটা রিনিউ, ফিক্সডের ইয়েটা রিনিউ না কি, ফিক্সড অ্যাকাউন্টটা ফিক্সড অ্যামাউন্টটা রিনিউ,
রিনিউ করতে আবার 5 ইয়ার্সের জন্য রিনিউ করতে গেছি।
5 years renew হয়ে গেছে। So I need the confirmation pages, probably the 2 confirmation pages. So
Renew করতে দিয়েছিলাম।
so first to Bank of Baroda, then to SBI, ওটা SBI তো না, SBI নাসিবপুর। Let's go.
এটা তো হয়ে গেছিল, ম্যাচিওর হয়ে গেছিল, কিন্তু আমি কি চাইছি রিনিউ করতে। বুঝতে পারছেন?
রিনিউ না করলে কি হবে?
পড়ে থাকবে ব্যাংকে, এই টাকাটা আমাকে তুলে নিতে হবে, ব্যাংকে পড়ে থাকবে।
মানে ব্যাংকে পড়ে থাকবে মানে?
ইন্টারেস্টটা বেশি দিচ্ছে।
মানে সেই শুধুমাত্র পড়ে থাকবে, মানে সেভিংসেও পড়ে থাকবে না?
সেভিংসে পড়ে থাকবে।
ও মানে রিনিউ না করলে
যদি-
সেভিংসেই বসে থাকবে, ফিক্সডটা থাকবে না?
হ্যাঁ,
ও ঠিক আছে।
না তো কাগজটা যদি আমি
হ্যাঁ শালা শোনাই যাচ্ছে না, মানে জোরে বল না,
কাগজটা যদি
দরজাটা
আমি
বন্ধ করে দে। হ্যাঁ
ওদের কাছে না দিতাম, দিয়ে বলতাম যে আমার অ্যাকাউন্টে দিয়ে দাও, তাহলে অ্যাকাউন্টে দিয়ে দিত।
she is too bad. I don't know how she became a teacher, but
এইরকম
she is not
বলিস না, ইয়ের সামনে-
qualified for the job.
এইটা তুই
She cannot make anybody understand anything.
এইটা তুই ইয়েতে দেখালে তো, তুই তো একটুখানি তো একটা সোশ্যাল ওয়ার্কার হিসেবে কাজ করবি, এটুকু তো করবি। টাকাটা তো সবসময় বড় কথা না, টাকাটা বড় কথা।
Okay, let's go guys.
হ্যাঁ, তুই বুঝতে পারছিস না, ওই কাগজ দুটো এখন শুধুই পড়ে আছে।
রাতের বেলা বাদাম ছোলা ভেজাওনি তো?
কেন ভেজাও না কেন?
আচ্ছা ভেজানো আছে।
হ্যাঁ, ভেজাওনি তো মানে তো কি কথা, ভেজাওনি।
Looks so nice, eh? Looks really nice. Look like that. The top portion, the rear portion, so nice. না বাড়িতে তো ঠিক আছে, বাইরে যাবো যখন।
হ্যাঁ, বলছি আমার মতো।
কি 6 তারিখ এসছে, আমার তো বলার কিছু দরকার নেই।
হ্যাঁ,
অনলাইন রায় পেলে 2টা ফিক্সডের কাগজ পাবো, ফিক্সড ডিপোজিটের রিনিউ করা হয়েছে
হ্যাঁ,
তার ধরুন। হ্যাঁ,
তার জন্য?
বাট ফার্স্ট টু ব্যাঙ্ক অফ বরোদা,
ঠিক আছে।
দেন টু দ্য নাসিবপুর ব্যাঙ্ক, 1257। লেটস গো।
এসো, সাবধানে যাও। সব ঠিক করে রাখতে কি?
1:03. Let's go. I guess I'll have to come here once again this Monday, because today the passbook guy, the guy who put me a new passbook, hasn't come. I need to stop somewhere, set up my GoPros. Look for a shadowing place, shadowing place. 16:01, guys, both the GoPros are there. 10, 12, I just need to press record on both the GoPros simultaneously, then we could head towards the Nasipur Bank. Let's go, State Bank of India, Nasipur. Got him. Let's go. It was easier than I thought, I just have to say, and I pulled up these 2 sheets out of their file. Let's go. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Right, going back. Eight past 2, guys, almost there, almost I don't know where, but yeah, it's 8:02. Let's continue going. What else?
কটা বেরিয়েছিল?
1 নাগাদ বেরিয়েছিলাম, 8টার মধ্যে চলে এসেছি।
এটাই তো বলছি, আমি তো ভাবছি
So it took me, guys, 1.5 hours, and we are back.
হয়ে গেছে, ছিঁড়ে গেছে। এখানটা
ওই
সেলাই করলে
কাপড়টা
এলে
পচা
হবে?
হয়ে গেছে, হালকা পচে গেছে
হ্যাঁ,
কাপড়টা।
সেলাই করে
একদিন
ভাঁজ দিলাম।
টানছিলাম, বেশি
না,
হয়ে গেছে।
টানবি না।
আমি মানে জামাটা পরানোর জন্যই টান
পরানোর
করে।
জন্য, বুঝেছি, বুঝেছি।
হ্যাঁ, তখন সেরে গেছে।
ও পচে গেছে, তাও থাক, তো কাজে তো দিচ্ছে। আর
Got it, guys. Our lunch. Some fish over there, morala, riveraya katla, potatoes, and that's a gourd curry. Let's have it. কি এটা কি এটা
এটা বুঝতে পারছিস না?
কোন জাত? কি হিমসাগর নাকি? তো রাস্তা বানাচ্ছে ওই দিকটা।
হ্যাঁ বানাচ্ছে তো।
দেখেছিস রাস্তা বানাচ্ছে না? ওই দিকটা কে বানাচ্ছে?
কি আবার ইয়ে থেকে কর্পোরেশন।
কর্পোরেশন? ওই দিকে ওদিকে কতজন মানুষ থাকে? যেদিকটা খুঁড়ে রেখেছে সেদিকটা তো বানাবে প্রথমে।
কথা বাদ দে।
সেসব কথাই বেরোয় না, কথা বেরোয়, কথাই বেরোয় না।
ঘুমাচ্ছিলাম তো, তুই জোর করে।
হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ কি করবো, আমার কিছু করার আছে, আমি দেখলাম সকাল থেকে।
সকাল থেকে হচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ এই বেলার দিকে হচ্ছে, 12টা 12টা
কিচ্ছু শোনা যায় না, কিচ্ছু না।
বেলার দিকে হচ্ছে, নেই আমি অত চেঁচাতে পারছি না।
কোথায় কোন পাগলা করতে ঢুকে বসে আছে, তার জন্য নিজেকে দাবিয়ে রাখার দরকার নেই।
আমিও তোকেও একই কথাই বলছি।
তো বলছে
তো একই কথা তোকেও বলছি।
Fucking hell, man. This road is fucking hell. Whoever is in charge of these roads, probably the Corporation of Chandanagar, CMC, Chandanagar Municipal Corporation, they should repair these roads ASAP. 5 p.m. exactly. Walk in strong, walk out stronger. I'll start with the cardio. 6:41. Let's go to Chandanagar Strand, Hotel Rasoi, then Roy Classic Fitness for some cardio. Today, over here at Dr. Fit, we had a leg day today.
শিবম আইসক্রিমের আজকের নতুন সংযোজন জাম আইসক্রিম কেনাকাটা করলে পাবেন 15% অফ যে কোনো পারচেসিং এ পাবেন আমার স্টলে উৎসবে উপহার
Doi bora 20 rupees. Let's save Rasoi for some other day. Okay, let's now go to the Momo zone. Giants Momo zone. Cinema Hut over there. Mission Impossible final recording. Tom Cruise. Huh? Tomorrow 12:10 p.m. 7:26. Guys, I was not sure that if I could my ticket for tomorrow, but it's quite possible. I have done it. 150 rupees. $7:36. Let's go. Cardio. The second floor. Ground first, second. Let's go. Looks empty. $7:44. It was a little too hard to start the AC, but I have managed to do so. The middle two switches are for lights and the green one is for what? The AC. This gym has a lot of equipments which the other gym doesn't have, and vice versa. 38 guys. It's raining just a little bit. Let's take the U-turn. Raining guys, it's raining. So many people were stuck over there, but it's looking great after the rain, isn't it? Oh guys, it's starting to rain once again. No, that was a fluke. It is not starting to rain again. It's just that water droplets are falling down from the leaves of the tree. It looks next level, right? Just after the rain. I need to get some milk and some yogurt. I need whey protein. Asked a staff member. Okay. No. He says that the store doesn't have whey protein. Only 3 rotis with some soybean potato curry. I told her very clearly that I at least need 4 rotis, but still 3 rotis. Looks good. Now it's time to taste it for the first time. Creamy, thick curd, and it also looks thick.
Sensei's number one piece of advice is to be in control of your mind. Once you're in control of your mind, you're in control of your mental state. And once you have that, you're able to
Yeah, dogs barking outside, but the point is I have replaced the battery. The Sayamvara. I wonder what are they fighting over? Probably territory. Most likely that's it's territorial. It's a territorial fight. That dogs of one locality do with the dogs of the other locality. It's a territorial fight. Can you just imagine if humans fought like that? Like if you left your house and went to the next locality, the other humans started barking at you. Can you imagine that? The Swayamvara. That's wild, man. That is wild. The clock is ready, guys. It's 6 past 12. The clock is finally ready. I had so much trouble to get to this side to open the windows because of the neighbor's banana tree. Okay, so let's see what I can do about it. When are they going to chop it off? God knows. Generally people would chop off their banana tree after they get the bananas, because it's not going to bear bananas ever again. Ek borsho jibi. Okay, it can only be fruitful once. Okay, so unlike me, I mean, it depends. So what am I going to do today? Am I going to go to the gym today? Today it's just like this gym, Dr. Fit, is open on the Sundays too, but only from 7 to 12, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. only for 5 hours on the Sundays. The other days it's open for both the times, in the morning time, at the night time, at the afternoon time, evening time, night time. But on the Sundays it's cardiovascular. Alexa, benefits of cardiovascular exercises.
Here's something I found on reference.com. Cardiovascular fitness is important for building endurance, encouraging good health, and keeping weight under control. Practicing regular cardiovascular fitness can also have psychological benefits.
So if you regularly practice cardiovascular exercises like running, rowing. Okay, this time I did not set up the phone to record myself having the exercises, but next time I'm going to go there. So tomorrow I'm going to go there, and I'm going to very early morning. Okay, by 6 in the morning I'm going to be there, the second floor, and I'm going to be doing some of the cardio exercises. And I have finally learned, like I had a little bit of trouble, but I have learned how to run on the treadmill without the support. It's a little, but you need to make sure that you are there. You are not too far away from the front side of the treadmill. Okay, you need to make sure you are at the front of the treadmill. Otherwise, if the treadmill is going real fast and you slip, man, I don't want to imagine that. You can so much bad can happen. So I did the treadmill, I did some sort of cycling type of thing, and you will see so many different cardio equipments that the Roy Classic Fitness has got. I think the Roy Classic Fitness has got more cardio equipments than Dr. Fit. Okay, so but Dr. Fit is really close to my house, so yeah, and it's decent, it's good enough. Dr. Fit is good enough. So yeah, I think Dr. Fit is charging more than Roy Classic Fitness, but I think Roy Classic Fitness is a bigger gym. They have got their gym in 3 stories, like first story, ground floor, second story, first floor, third story, second floor. So yeah, should I chop off the leaves of their banana tree? Should I do that, guys? What's your opinion? Put it down in the comment section. I need to ask my, I don't know if she would know it. I need to ask my mother when the bananas will get ready to chop the bananas off. God knows. Let's see today morning if I go to the gym, Dr. Fit. By the way, today I cannot go to the Royal Classic Fitness because it's totally off today because today is Sunday. So yeah, and I'll have to brush my teeth. It's some people wonder that why are the successful people successful and why aren't we successful. A lot of people wonder that. The thing is, the main reason why the successful people are successful because they have sacrificed basically everything else for the one thing. Okay, they have sacrificed their time, this, that, everything for just one thing. That's why they are successful at that particular thing. So if you are ready to sacrifice everything else for that one thing, then it's pretty likely that you can also achieve it. Okay, so that's one thing. That is one thing. So I will have to sleep right now. I mean, yeah, so that I can get up in time. So if I sleep from 12 to 8, right, 12 to 8. Let's see. Should I tomorrow morning? Should I get out for running? And should I see how much I could go? Is it easier to run on a treadmill versus in real life? Is it easier? I think it is because while you are running on the treadmill, you are just moving your legs. Okay, that's what you are doing while you are running on the treadmill. But while you are running in real life, then you are moving your legs, plus you are also taking your body forward. So I think there is a difference. And this question often pops up, like if you are running or walking uphill versus if you are treadmilling uphill, is there a difference? I think Steve Mould covered the topic. I think so. I don't think these two things are the same. I don't think so. At least you spend, in my opinion, twice as much energy if you do it in real life. So it's much easier to do it on treadmill. But it's good. Good practice, at least for the starters. So yeah, I do need to sleep right now, guys. Mission Impossible, the final recording today, 12:10 p.m. The movie is there. We'll watch that movie. I'll watch it. I'll show you guys a clip of that movie. If I cannot record the entire movie and put it on YouTube, that would be called piracy. Okay, piracy. That's a nice word, right? That's an ancient word, I guess, because pirates, right? Pirates in the seas, in the oceans. Pirates would capture the ships which are loaded with gold, and so Somalian pirates, right? Lots of pirates exist in Somalia, I guess, a country in Africa. Somalian pirates, they would capture the ships, like any cargo ship, any passenger ship. So much gold that the British robbed off of India, right? And you will be, most of the people don't know this, but the British kids don't get taught in their schools that what British did to their colonial countries. Okay, so like it was too brutal. It was slavery. British kids probably think that the British people captured the other countries and developed them. God, no. Britishers captured, okay, YouTube is not a British platform, so I can say it on YouTube. Britishers captured the other countries so that Britishers could suck the blood out of the colonial countries. That's why, you understand what I mean? But I don't think it would be right to blame the current British people. They did not do it. Their ancestors did, but they did not do it. So yeah. And Christopher Columbus discovered America, right? And then he called it India because he thought he has landed in India. But there are so many. Like when I was a kid, I used to think, how could you discover something? But there is a difference between invention and discovery. So some other day I'll talk about these things even more. But right now I do need to sleep. I'll sleep in 5 minutes. I'm pretty tired. Man, so many exercises I did in the gym today. That extension, then leg push, then kettlebell, I think kettlebell squats, then dumbbell squats, normal spaced legs squats, then wide legs squats. I'll show you. At least I'll replicate you. At least I'll replicate the exercises so that you have a hint of what I'm going through. And yoga, I'm really excited to do the yoga classes. It's so important. So many people do yoga, right? By the way, the Americans, the people in the US, they love yoga, and yoga went to the USA from India. Okay, so, and in the USA you will oftentimes see many Indian yoga teachers in the US. They are teaching yoga in the US. Indians teaching yoga in the US. It's quite a common thing to see. Then Zumba. Alexa, can anybody do Zumba?
From opos.org.br, anyone can do Zumba, even if you're new to exercise.
Alexa, is Zumba a female specific thing?
From harvard.edu, Zumba fitness is a dance-based aerobic exercise class that is popular, especially among women of all ages and body sizes.
Alexa, what's the difference between aerobic exercise and inaerobic exercise?
Here's something I found on ShareCare. Aerobic exercise includes rhythmic activities that use a lot of oxygen and large muscles over a period of time, such as jogging, swimming and riding a bike. Anaerobic exercise, on the other hand, does not use oxygen to generate energy. The exercises include intense, short bursts of activity that make the muscles work hard, such as sprinting and lifting weights.
Lifting weights, sprinting, that is... Alexa, stop. Alexa was eavesdropping. Yeah, so yeah, I had to stop her so that she doesn't respond. Let me finish this. The difference between anaerobic exercises and aerobic exercises. From like aerobic exercises, like where you need your muscles for a long time. Okay, big muscles. Those are aerobic exercises, like jogging, running, swimming. These things are aerobic exercises. And then anaerobic exercises would be like sprinting. If you run real fast, that's called sprinting. And lifting weights, these are called anaerobic exercises. So what's the difference? So if you want to jog, if you continuously want to jog for a long time, you need a huge supply of oxygen. Okay, so your blood needs to be dense with hemoglobin. Otherwise you will get tired. It used to happen with me when I just started swimming. I would start for 10 meters and then I would get tired and then I had to float. But with time, my blood got more denser and denser with hemoglobin. So this is great. This is good. It's good because now your body has more hemoglobin. So that means now you can stay energetic for I mean your energy level automatically goes up, right, if you do aerobic exercises, right? So anaerobic, it doesn't need that much supply of oxygen, like sprinting. Listen, oxygen, you need oxygen. Okay, so sprinting and what's the other thing? Weightlifting. You can do it, but oxygen is important. Oxygen is important. So, but not that much need of oxygen in case of anaerobic exercises. Anaerobic exercises. So that's the difference. So anaerobic exercises. So see you guys in the next vlog. But if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and never ever miss an update. Peace out.